Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Sports Talk with me, Recap. What's going on, man? I hope you're having a blessed day, because I am. Listen, man, we're not gonna waste time. We're gonna go straight to it, man. The NBA, even though with the rating being down, and you saw what happened with the, the NFL decided to put Christmas game on, knowing that this is an agreement that the leagues, all the stuff, all of them have to get together, all the leagues together to put in the NBA pretty much on Christmas. This is what they do. The NFL, Roger Goodell decided, hey, I'm gonna put a damper on there because he wanted to still to shake the tree a little bit. But regardless of what's going on with the NBA rating being down, you saw what happened. I was telling a buddy of mine, I said that when the Lakers, well, not the Lakers, when LeBron James decided to retire, it's gonna be tough. You saw the end season tournament. The fact that the Lakers weren't in it, it took a major blow. Ticket was $98. Last year, the cheapest ticket you could get all the way in the nosebleed was $287 per person. So there's a big shift. But regardless of all of that, the NBA is pushing. Of course, they working at it to have 3 expansion team planned by being part of the season schedule. By 2027, 2028 season, you will have that. And in those locations, you have the Seattle Supersonic, of course, since the Supersonic left to go to OKC. The city's been pushing the mayor, Bruce Harrell, of course, working with his team trying to come up with taxpayers funded $200 million towards that, which is you have Chris Henson, billionaire. Chris Henson's working with his group to make sure that to bring that city back a team. So now Chris Henson, billionaire Chris Henson, told the mayor Bruce Harrell, hey, listen, he's willing to bring the team back, but the city, to see this, Seattle had to, they had to make sure that they help him with that money. Of course, he purchased a construction site to have the stadium built, the arena built, but he needed the city to help him with $200 million, which is something that the mayor Bruce is working with his team to make sure that they can help with that, to facilitate that, to make sure that they have that $200 million to give him, and also to make sure things are good. And so that would be good with that. And also now so Chris Henson is taking care of that with his group, with his billionaire friends, and put a couple of hedge funds together to do that. For Las Vegas, by that time LeBron James, who's 40 years old right now, saying that he'll play 2 more years. So 2025, 2026 season, I think by that time his other son should be in the NBA. And shout out to Bronny James. Shout out to Bronny James, who's been dominating. Bronny James been dominating the league, the G League. He's been doing a great job, man. So shout out to him. Finally, everything's coming together. So shout out to him. Let the haters hate. It loses anyway. Let them hate. Do your thing, kid. Anyway, man. So for Las Vegas, LeBron will step away, to be part owner. He's working with the Saudi Arabia firm, PIF firms, of course. So this PIF firm from Saudi Arabia, they're billionaires, Redbird Capital, Fenway Sports Group, who also partner with LeBron James in multiple things. Redbird Capital and Fenway Sports Group, of course, they're owned by the same person who own the Red Sox, Boston Red Sox, and Liverpool. They also invest a lot of money in it with LeBron. Well, LeBron James, part owner, he invests money in the Red Sox. They also invest money with his company, Spring Hill Company. Where he does a lot of movies, a lot of deals. So they're working to make sure that to bring the team to Vegas, where LeBron James will be the face of the team, running the team, the day-to-day operation. Of course, he's going to hire people to do that. He said it many times. He's in conversation with the GM. Well, allegedly. I'm going to say allegedly. There's a lot of staff with OKC. He's in conversation with them to be part of. So when Vegas, when he have the team in Vegas, those people will be the scout. All those people will be part of his team. You know what I mean? So those people will be part of his team. But anyway, now for there's 3 cities where the NBA, of course, the 3 cities the NBA will have the team. Number 1, Seattle Supersonic. They will bring the Supersonic back. Number 2, you have the Las Vegas. They will have the team back in Las Vegas. And number 3, New Mexico. Number 3 is Mexico. So, which is something that for Mexico team, you have billionaire Carlos Slim. Carlos Slim, is worth $100 billion. He's the 18th largest, richest man in America, in the world. Really rich. I said America, in the world. The 18th richest man in the world at $100 billion. He's doing. He's stepping it up to his team been talking to him to be the face, to be the man that to be part of that. NBA bringing the team to Mexico, because they're telling him, like, yes, you're a billionaire, you've done multiple things, but what would it look like for the NBA, an American company, an American global icon, to bring a team to Mexico, and you're not part of it, right? So that he wasn't interested, but his family, of course, said, hey, this is something that it will be good for us, and because now. Because he doesn't like to be on the spotlight. This is, he doesn't like to be in the spotlight, but his family, they do. But they've been pushing him to do that, to have a NBA team there, and the NFL eventually will go to Mexico to do that. It's been a little sketchy with the cartel and all that stuff going on, but I think that they're looking at it. It'll be a big deal for them to do that. So billionaire Carlos Slim, 18 richest man, is jumping on that. Is jumping on board to help with that. You have Ricardo Salinas Pliego, who's worth 13 billion. Ricardo Salinas Pliego, who's worth 13 billion as well. Carlos Slim is working with him because he, of course, to own a team, it's a lot, and it's something that they're not trying to take the cost on their own. So Carlos Slim's teams, of course, have reached out to Ricardo Salinas Pliego, who's worth 13 billion, to partner up to do that. So which is good, because building that stadium all together and putting the team, so it's going to cost at least. It's gonna be around building a stadium and everything like that, at least $4.5 billion, $4 to $5 billion. So so they try to put the money together to do that. So then you have Maria Asuncion, who's she's worth $6.2 billion. So she's also going to be part owner of that team. And you have German Larrea Mota, who's worth $28.1 billion, also jumping on board to so this is a four-headed monster, really, to join together, to put that together, all of them to raise that $5 billion together to own that team. So this is gonna be interesting, right? This is gonna be interesting to have, because they're talking to since the NBA reached out to them, those four guys, Carlos Slim, Ricardo Salinas, Maria Asuncion, and German Mota, of course, their firm, their team, has also contacted the NFL, Roger Goodell, to say, hey, since we're gonna have the NBA there, let's bring the NFL team there as well. So these guys now they realize, wait a minute, the spotlight it will put on Mexico, because Mexico have the negative feedback from the world, as having the drug cartel there, all the stuff, so they're trying to erase that. They want to show people Mexico is a beautiful country. Mexico is a beautiful place to visit, to come in, have a great time. So they want to show that to the world. They want so having the sports is not just soccer. Soccer is huge, of course, which is a real football anyway. But they want to show the world something different. So having the NBA team there in Mexico, and then to bring an NFL team there, so it'll be a big thing for Mexico. So with Carlos Slim on board, his team had to talk to him, his family had to talk to him, begging him for years to be able to do that. But by 2027, 2028 season, Mexico will have an NBA team, and then by 2030, 2031, they will have an NFL team as well. And they're trying to find a way to have an indoor, or it will be indoor, to have a hockey team by 35. But anyway, but they trying their best to bring to do that. The NBA is expanding to different countries. Mexico is one of them. One of them. They're already in Canada, of course. So they're gonna expand to go to London, to go to make it global. Because a lot of people been talking and say, hey, the NBA shouldn't be a world champion because you're not playing the world, even though you have the players. A lot of the players are all over the world, all over Europe. But so now the NBA is expanding. Want to put teams in those countries and different countries. So when they win those championships, they say, well, you are a world champion because you beat those teams. Even though yes, those teams will be expansion teams, but those teams are surrounded by billionaires, people who have money that can get big names. So you're looking at Las Vegas. So if LeBron able to get that team, his team is targeting Ja Morant for Ja Morant to be the face Vegas team. Ricardo Salinas, his team, and especially Maria Asuncion, of course, working with his firm, working with her firm, to make sure that to target Luka Doncic to make sure that he is the face. And Seattle SuperSonic, they trying to put bring Durant back. They're trying to bring Durant back to be the face, to be of that team together. So that's gonna be super crazy to put together. So I'm excited. As a fan, of course, you want to see the NBA go global. When you win the championship, to say, hey, this is a world champion. We beat the world champion. I know the European, of course, they're changing how the NBA looks in terms of playing the game. It's always fundamental. While the American players are focused on the highlight, those guys are focused on fundamental, and you see the difference for them. That's why you see those 7-footers, all those guys can come here and they're able to shoot threes and all the stuff. The way they play. Where here in America we focus on speed. For basketball, it's not just the speed. You need the finesse. You need the fundamental to be able to do that. But so it's gonna be great to put a team together, having those billionaires, putting together that can take a team. So for them to be able to offer Luka Doncic, they're willing to offer him, the best contract possible, because having an expansion team, you're able to. So what those guys are saying to the NBA, yes, we're gonna be expansion team, but we don't want to be expansion team with low lottery players or whatever. We want to be able to compete. So for that year of the expansion team, there won't be a salary cap. So players can get whatever they want to. The owners will be able to shoot for the best player they feel to be the face, and they can offer max contract. Because you look at the Major League Baseball, who's able to offer players almost $1 billion. So NBA want to compete. So, but for those expansion teams, those guys will be the face of those teams. I've asked the NBA to remove the salary cap even for 2 years, so they can actually purge players. You know what I mean? So Maria Sanchon, of course, working with her team, they're in the air of Luka Doncic to make sure to do that, to offer him a lot of money. So to have, for Mexico to have Carlos Slim was worth $100 billion, right? You have Ricardo Salinas, Pliego, who's worth $13 billion, right? You have Maria Sanchon, who's worth $6.2 billion. You have German Loria Mota, I'm sorry, who's worth $28.1 billion. So putting together without a salary cap where you can purge players, to say, hey, I'm willing to offer you this to come and be the face, to come in that. It's gonna be crazy. I'm also players who normally go overseas, when they don't make it, they'll have an opportunity, because now you're gonna have players, you're gonna have all those teams overseas to compete. Now I know that there's a lot of European teams, the team who's out there who have the sort of G League type where players go overseas to play. Those owners, they don't like the idea because they've been making a lot of money overseas, but they have an opportunity to partner up with a firm to because they get first dib. They have an opportunity to partner up with an actual NBA team to make more money. I'm not gonna say real money; they've been making a lot of money already, but to make more money, to expand their net worth to a global scale. So that'll be a big thing for them. Now you know what I mean. Now you have the Las Vegas team to have the Saudi Arabia firm behind them, right? Saudi Arabia firm behind them, PIF, who's they're worth $1 trillion. They have the money to be able to do whatever they want to. The Saudis can offer people money that nobody else can. So their net worth is like, when you talk about, people talk about billions of dollars, they're trillionaires. The trillion is not, I think, that firm, worth $150 trillion. So they have money to do whatever they want to, right? And then you have the Redbird Capital and Fenway Sports Group, who own the Red Sox, Liverpool, and so many things. So you have the Red Bull CEO, of course, want to partner up to do that. So it's going to be a great thing for them. And then you have Chris Henson, that want to bring the Seattle, back, to bring the team back to the fold, with the help of the mayors, who's trying to raise $200 million to make sure to provide him that buffer, so to do that. So I think that by June 2025, the mayor, from the conversation, he will have the $200 million ready to go so they can start building that arena. So this is gonna be good, man. I'm excited to see it. You know what I mean? Anyway, man, sports talk. Like, subscribe, and share, man. Peace out. I appreciate the love, man. I appreciate the channel's growing. I appreciate you coming in, commenting. I appreciate the comments. I appreciate all of that, man. Hey, shout out to Sophia, man. What's good, man? I hope you're doing well. I hope everybody doing well. The New Year's coming. You know what I mean? Hey, Dave, what's good, man? We got big things coming in, man. We try to do a lot of things, man. Been busy. But I'm trying to put this to get together. You know what I mean? It's what it look like, man. Chilling. But anyway, man, sports talk. Like, subscribe, and share, man. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to Terrence. Terrence was good. You know what I mean? Future NBA player, man. You doing it up, man. Shout out to you. All right. Anyway, man. Sports talk. Like, subscribe, and share, man. Peace out. All right. Let's go, man. Hey, the other day, my nephew went out there, playing at MetLife Stadium. Darren and Darius, shout out to you guys. Going to MetLife Stadium. You guys didn't win, but it's okay. Better luck next time, man. Anyway, man, sports talk. Like, subscribe, and share, man. Sophia, the vibe's always off. What's going on, man? Peace out.